Capricorn, welcome to my channel. I'm going to be doing a reading for the year of 2023 today. See where the energies are, see if you have anything to look forward to, anything you need to be looking out for, any advice from Spirit going forward for the year of 2023. I ask God, my guides, ancestors, Spirit, watch over this reading, help me to provide clear and accurate messages to my Capricorn collective. Help them to hear and see what it is that they need from this reading, and direct any evil ill will away. I thank you in advance, my guides. Alright, Cappies. Hopefully you're all doing well, happy, healthy, wealthy, abundant. I'm going to start the reading by pulling out one of these Zodiac Oracle cards, see what kind of energy you might be in this year, and overall energy for the year. Happy birthday, by the way, Capricorns. Sorry, I forgot to say that in January. Hopefully you have big plans. Whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, so we have Venus. So, you know, Venus was the goddess of love. Venus is also about what you value, your love, relationships. So love could be a big theme for you this year, or really just looking at the relationships that you currently have in your life and evaluating them and finding out what it is you truly value. It's a very whimsical looking energy. I believe it's associated with Aphrodite. Let's see. I'm going to pull a card for each one of the months. See what's going on for you this year. January, you have the magnifying glass. Oh. February, you have the coffin. March, you have the mice. April, you have the bridge. May, you have the tree. June, you have stars. July, you have the labyrinth. August, you have the ring. Libra just had that too. September, you have the flowers. October, you have the cross. I think they got it the same way too. Maybe you're dealing with the Libra. Whoa, hold on. Okay, November, you have a ship. December, you have clouds. Okay. So, Capricorn. Let's see. In January, there's something you need to take a bigger picture. Like, look at the bigger picture. Like, look really closely at details. Mercury's in retrograde right now, so be careful. Make sure if you're signing any contracts or anything like that, get a fine-tooth comb, and also make sure to dot your I's and cross your T's. Just look very carefully this month at things. Look very, closely, observe. March is the coffin, and the coffin is all about like death and rebirth, like laying things down that no longer serve you, things that possibly keep you up at night, things that are holding you back. It's time to lay them down and like be reborn into a new version of yourself, possibly some kind of spiritual awakening. In March, you've got mice, and the mice are pests. So there could be people in your life in March that just are pests. Like, you start doing good and then they show up at your house. You know, you go buy groceries and they're standing in your front yard ready for dinner, ready. You know, the people that take from you and don't give back, you know, they're little pesky mice, and you have to call the exterminator on them. April, you've got the bridge, and the bridge is all about whatever your goals, aspirations, things that you think are too far off. Really hone in on them, because this is a reminder that everything that you want wants you back. It's just the bridge that connects. There is always going to be a bridge that leads you there, and no matter what you see as impossible, there is a possible way to get there. There is a bridge to get there. You may just have to put in some work, or you have had to put in some work. The only thing you can't change, or the only bridge that, you know, like, you can't deal with other people's free will. So I would say that the bridge will connect you to the impossible. But unless it's dealing with another person, because their will can be, you know, kind of wonky as far as you can't change their will. Come May, you've got the tree, and the tree is all about change and growth and cycles, seasons. You know, the seasons change. Sometimes the leaves fall off, things grow, and this is all about growth and prosperity coming to you. There's something in your life that's growing. There's something in your life that's about to be prosperous. It's about to, you know, you've planted the roots, and now it's time for that harvest. Then you have the stars here in June. And June, you know, like, the stars represent wish fulfillment. The stars are all about going outside in the dark, and they're what leads the way. Kind of like that compass that God has created for you, you know, the universe, the expansion of what is beyond what you can see, you know, like, who could create that? It's really leaning into that power, that knowing of that you are a creation of the utmost high, you know, like, just like the stars are born and the stars die, so do the people. It's a connection to the universe almost, and it also brings in wish fulfillment, you know, so make a wish on a star, possibly in June. In July, you've got the labyrinth. The labyrinth is like, don't get frustrated when you feel like sometimes you turn one way and you hit a brick wall, and then you turn another way and you hit a brick wall. It's all about learning from when you hit the brick wall and turning around and making a new choice. It's like the perseverance, like, don't give up now because you're so close. Like, you could be at the end of the labyrinth and you still think you're about to hit another wall. It's like when you step over that threshold of like, oh, I made it. So keep concentrated on that end goal instead of worrying about all the walls you hit in between. In August, you have the ring. And the ring could be, you could be receiving a ring, you could be getting married, you could be getting engaged. The ring symbolizes like an everlasting love, an eternal love, the one that continues. It has no beginning, it has no end. It's that love that was there before you were here, the love that will continue even when you're gone. It's that eternal promise of everlasting, you know. Then we have flowers for September, so you could be receiving flowers, you could be receiving some kind of celebration, some accolades or for your achievement. Could be a note of love, it could be an offer of love. Just a very positive, like, recognition. In October, you have the cross, and the cross is, you know, it's about, you could be suffering, like overwhelmed. You know, Jesus died on the cross, so, you know, he had to carry it. So it was a burden for him. It's about suffering and loss, you know, because he had to die and be reborn. But it's not about the suffering that's the important part of this card. The important part of this card is laying the burden down, like relieving yourself from the crosses that you carry, the, you know, bearing, like letting that yoke off of your back and giving it to the higher power, or just letting it go and seeing the light come out, because things are changing and wishes are coming true. There's just a lot of like death and rebirth energy here. So you might be going through an awakening, or somebody around you could be. Or it could be reconciliation as well, because the lovers come up from the grave with the Judgment card. Then you have the ship come in. And the ship is about something moving towards you. In November, could be a person. It could be you also traveling in November. You could be going on a cruise or something like that. Whatever it is, it's got movement involved. You could be moving houses. You could be moving locations. Then we have clouds in December. And the clouds are more of a mindset card for me. I think that clouds represent like that darker part of our mind, that when things go bad, we get into that worst case scenario mindset. Like, this will never end. This pain will never stop. This whatever is never going away. It's here to remind you that really it starts in your mind. As soon as you can start seeing the positive in the dark, you'll be able to see the light. Start focusing on the positives you do have. Focus on the love that surrounds you. Focus on what you can draw off of that is a positive thing that will help you move forward. Okay, I'm going to get some tea leaves on each one of the months. See what we got here. Just try to get some more clarification. We've got angel, success, heart, goldfish, lily, man, pin, horseshoe. Whoa, hold on. Oh, crown. Bow, dolphin, and boat. Okay, so with the angel, we have the angel on top of the magnifying glass. Spiritual guidance, protection from harm. Yeah. Lean on your intuition when it comes to this looking closer. Like, your angels are guiding you to find something. There's something in this month that you might be missing, so be very careful. Like I said, lean on your guides to help you to see what you don't. But they are protecting you from harm. And then you have the coffin with success on top of it. So don't worry about things that you have to leave behind in order to be reborn, because on the other side is success. And then you have heart on top of mice. Love, deep affection, and caring. These pests could be people that you love. They could be close to you. But they still could be, like takers, and, could be your kids, could be your family, that type of thing. So be careful of those mice. Then you have the bridge and goldfish. It says increase in material wealth or spiritual growth. Yeah. So you've been working on crossing this bridge for a while. So you'll start to be getting that increase in material wealth and spiritual growth. You do have success here as well. So it looks like a year full of success for you. And then we have Lily with the tree, and it says spiritual love. A lot of spiritualness, and love and spirituality go hand in hand, because, Jesus was the one that, he was the teacher of unconditional love. A lot of our main spiritual gurus and guides and whatever, that's the way they find spirit, is through that love. So love and spirit go hand in hand. Then we have stars and man, dealings with a relationship with a man. So possibly your wish fulfillment could be in the form of a man with a man bun. Just kidding. Maybe you might like that. And then we have labyrinth, and it says new job or career pin. So you could be looking for a new job, and you just feel like you keep hitting brick wall after brick wall after brick wall. But it's saying that you will have a new job or career. So you'll reach that finish point. And then ring and horseshoe, good luck in marriage, eternal love, that type of thing, that commitment. So Then we have crown on top of flowers. Honor and respect will come to you. Like I said, these flowers could be like in recognition of you starting your own business, or starting something brand new, or starting a new job, or getting a raise, something like that. Keep your crown on, Capricorns. Then we have bow on top of this cross that says you are highly thought of. Yeah, when you start to feel like things are dark and there's no way out, or just remember that somebody is admiring you, maybe from a distance. The angels are admiring you, you know, your higher God, you know, your inner self is admiring you. So just it'll help you to get out of that. Not like in an egotistic way either. Then we have ship and dolphin. They're both going the same way. Financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. Yeah. The dolphin and the ship here, you could be going on water. Like I said, maybe a vacation to a place that has dolphins, swimming with dolphins, something like that. And that's like a financial, once you get that financial gain, you've invested and now it's coming back to you. And then you have the boat again. The boat says money or property through an inheritance, winning or windfall. Yeah. Just remember, when you get everything that you want, don't stop, because there's always something more to go for. And I don't mean in material ways. I just mean don't ever stop evolving and that type of thing. It looks like a beautiful year for, I mean, a lot of the signs. It looks like a great year for a lot of the signs. As far as at least money is concerned, for you, it looks like you've got love, commitment, spiritual growth, material gain. You've got it all. I'm going to pull some Moonology cards to finish it out, because there is going to be a full moon in Cancer. And that's all about like fate and destiny, karma. So you could be having a good purge these next few days. And so what do you need to release? Yeah, it goes along with that coffin. What is it that needs to be let go of so you can evolve? And it said work through your fears, new moon in Scorpio. So yeah, if you're fearful of something, just, you know, face everything and rise, or fear everything and run. So be the one that faces everything and rises. And I believe you will, because success is definitely in the cards for you this year. Success and love. Well, I thank you for watching. If it resonated, please smash the like button. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Appreciate everything you do for me. I love you guys to the moon, stars, and Mars, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.